Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be streaming a 10 booster pack opening of Sword and Shield. So this is the first live stream that I'll ever do on my channel. So hopefully you will enjoy it. Live stream pack opening, that is. So I have my wife moderating the chat again. You'll see Carla there. So behave yourself in the chat and we'll see how it goes. And I would like to wish all of those fathers out there happy Father's Day. I know I've been at some events all day today, as well as my wife, for our dads and just family get together, so it is a good day, and hopefully everyone's able to find some time to join me on this stream. Like I said, I will be opening up 10 Sword and Shield booster packs. I actually bought each of these booster packs from Collector's Cash for $2.99 a piece. Of course, the ultimate goal in this opening would be to pull the Cio V, the gold card. That card's worth around $70 right now. It is the most valuable card in the set. So I'm not going to go too quickly in this video here. Just have some fun here, read the chat as I go, and just have a good time. I'm looking maybe spend half an hour on here just opening up packs and just responding to comments. Now, I would like to thank those out there that have helped me try to build a gaming PC or a desktop for streaming videos. I think if I pull the trigger on a desktop PC for gaming, I may end up trying to stream some of Pokemon Sword or Shield. I do have Pokemon Shield right now, so I'm trying to build something from iBuyPower or CyberPower PC. So either of those, trying to save up the money, looking at about a $2,000 build. So thank you both on Twitter and Facebook for those who have helped me with the build. So I'll read through the chats here, and again, thank you for those donating via the super chat. I know Chad donated. Good luck, bud, and happy Father's Day. Here is a free pack. Well, thank you very much for the $4.99 donation. Just make sure I haven't missed anything yet. Like I said, my wife is moderating this chat, and I'll open up one pack and sort of just check out the chat as I go. But 10 booster packs to open up, so we'll get to it here. Just have my laptop for opening. So the 10 booster packs here, like I said, the Cio V would be the card that I'd like to pull most. Haven't opened up any Rebel Clash packs yet, so we'll see how that goes in the next week or two. Still have to open up a booster box as well. So first pack here. I am trying to leave the card trick on the videos as well as the opening. I'm going to set that aside for now. 4 and 2 for the first pack. There are some competitive trainers in this set I wouldn't mind pulling. So the very first pack in this streaming opening starts with Mudbray. There's a Hoot, Pincurchin, Vulpix, Nickit, Lightning type Energy, Mantine, Dottler, Corvisquire, reverse holo of a Pincurchin, which would be a common. And the final card would be a Musharna. So not off to the best start. 0 for 1 so far, 10 packs. Total 9 packs left to go. So I'll look at the chat a little bit there. Thank you to Carnage Maximum for the $5 donation. Another $5 donation coming in. So thank you very much for those donations. That's essentially a booster pack at a retail store like Walmart. So thank you very much for the donations. And those donations coming in via the super chat definitely go right back into my videos. A lot of the equipment that I purchased for this new setup here is with my viewers' donations. A couple of webcams, Logitech webcams that were actually donated to me by Papa Blastoise. And then I have an Elgato capture card that was donated from another good friend of mine, SentaiFan45, was able to buy a new microphone, and then like I said, anything new here. I have 3 softbox lights that I'm using for my videos, as well as a new playmat and a new desk, so I'm hoping to be back and better than ever. So again, first ever live stream for a booster pack opening. I wanted to do a little bit smaller opening this time, just because if something goes wrong, I don't want to be out $90. I do hope to live stream a booster box in the near future. I will stick to Sword and Shield for the next couple of weeks and then move into Rebel Clash. So hello to everyone that is watching. It looks like 330 viewers on this Sunday night. Where I'm living, it actually is storming out. We're supposed to get pretty bad weather. Luckily, I'm in my basement here, so it's pretty well protected. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out. That is a risk right now. And thank you for the $5 donation, Joshua. Everyone hit that like button. And always is good for subscribing and liking my video. Of course, turn on notifications to get notified of whenever I post a new video. Right now, the upload schedule so far has been about 2 videos a week and then potentially a live stream on the weekend. So 0 for 1 so far in the first pack. 9 packs left to go. And how long and how often will my streams be? I'm hoping to do maybe 1 live stream every week or so. Maybe on the weekend. Usually is when I have more time. So we'll open it up here. Go to the second pack here. Zamazenta is probably the second best V card in the set. So unfortunately, hold that aside for now. I need to keep those code cards in my collection. I hope to start building some competitive decks very soon online. So Clobbopus starts the second pack. There's a Cottony, Choodle, Rhyhorn, Rookidee, Grass type energy. I do like the looks of the energy cards from Sword and Shield. Energy Retrieval, Heatmore, Dryzel, which would be an uncommon stage 1 evolution of Sobble. Hyper Potion would be the reverse holo, an uncommon. And the final card would be a Snorlax. Would love to pull out a Snorlax VMAX. So that's 0 for 2. Not a very good start for this live stream. I could potentially pull some more Sword and Shield packs out from across the way there. And I was saving some of those packs for a future opening. But we'll see what happens. So that's 0 for 2 here. And we'll get out of this and go back to face cam only. You can see my face a little bit better. It took me a long time to actually show my face on video. I'm just not that more introverted, so I like to just stay behind my hands essentially. But I'll look at the chat here a little bit. 2 packs down and 8 more to go. So a question in the chat, do I play Pokemon Go? My wife and I actually played Pokemon Go quite a bit when it was out. Probably for the first 2 years, but not much anymore. And I do appreciate everyone who is watching my videos. I talked to a couple people out in the town I live that know that I do YouTube videos. They asked me if I thought the amount of viewers I had would come back as strongly as they did, and I'm just overwhelmed with the support I received from my viewers and subscribers. Really do appreciate it. And that brings me up to thank you for the $5 donation, Boogie, off to the side there, super chat. All of those donations go right back into my videos. Really hoping to save up to buy a gaming PC, potentially on Father's Day here. There's some more sales. But a good way to support me would be on Patreon. I printed off a sheet. I think it's on the floor over there, but I have 32 patrons for my Patreon account. I would like to thank each and every one of you for basically donating to me every single month, and that donation really helps support my channel and potentially could open up products like vintage packs in the future. So thank you for showing the love, Elijah. Let's see, do you invest in Wizards of the Coast sealed boosters? Really, any sealed products when it comes to Pokemon TCG is a good investment. Any booster box in particular, but then of course Wizards of the Coast products really are getting huge in value in the last couple of years. So if you're just joining this live stream, 10 booster packs of Sword and Shield to open up. Of course, this is the first live stream booster pack opening that I've done on my channel. I did purchase all 10 of these packs from Collector's Cash for $2.99 a piece. I do hope to do more live stream openings in the future. I just wanted to start with this little bit smaller opening and then potentially move to a booster box next. So I'll check out the chat a little bit here. My wife is moderating the chat. She's right in this room with me. So let's see. Am I ever going to stream on Twitch? For now, I'm going to stick to YouTube, but I'm definitely looking at other ways to add revenue to my channel. And I am getting more competitive with the Sword and Shield cards. That's why I want to stick to Sword and Shield right away and then get into Rebel Clash in the next week or two, just trying to nail down the sort of the metagame for Sword and Shield only. Right now, the standard format is Ultra Prism through Rebel Clash. So let's get to opening up the third pack. Not much so far, unfortunately. There is a Lapras on this one. Maybe I'll switch over to the online TCG as well. Here we go. Here's a chance at something good. But I'll switch over there and potentially open some packs online. I think I'd have to get another camera angle set up. Who knows? But I hope you do like my new studio. I put a lot of work into it. So this is what? The third pack. It starts with Baltoy, Chinchou, Krabby, Minccino, Galarian Ponyta, Darkness type Energy, Great Ball, Potion, some older trainer cards there, been around forever, Rhydon, Reverse Hollow of a Grookey. This is actually my favorite basic starter from the 8th generation. Grookey, of course, would be a common. And the final card, there we go, a Regirock V. So first good pull of this opening, a V card. I believe it is the third V card that I've pulled out of my Sword and Shield openings. I pulled a Lapras for sure, and then a Tapu Koko. Those would be the two, and then Regirock would be the third. Like I said, Zacian and Zamazenta would be the cards I'd like to pull most, but I'll set that one aside. Of course, I'll summarize all of my pulls at the end of this opening. So I can get back to checking out the chat again. And again, my wife Carla is moderating the chat, so she'll yell at me if I miss something in the chat. But again, just a chance to hang out and see what's new. I know that the news on Twitter was that, what was it, Pokemon Snap is going to come out. That was a game for the Nintendo 64. There's another donation. Is that what my wife's signaling from me? So a $4.99 donation. Chad, I don't know if this has been asked before, but what do you do for a living outside of YouTube if you're comfortable with answering? And I'm actually maintenance for a school. My goal would be to be the building director, and I do have a boiler's license, and then I'm sort of in charge of heating and cooling, that type of thing, custodial maintenance at an elementary school. So really do enjoy it. I was a web developer and a software engineer for I think 4 or 5 years after college, and then I just didn't like sitting at a desk all of the time. So thank you very much for the $10 donation. Love your setup and glad you're back. And you do look happy, and I am happy. My wife's here to support me as well. She's walking around in the basement here. But after college, I graduated in 2011. YouTube I've been a part of since 2008. I've always done YouTube, but then once I graduated from college in 2011, I actually have worked full-time. YouTube's just really been a part-time job for me. So most recently, I am custodial maintenance at a school. I really like working with my hands, doing a little bit of plumbing, electrical, heating, cooling, that type of thing. So far, one V card from these 10 packs of Sword and Shield that I'm opening up in my first live stream opening ever. I did buy these from Collector's Cash for $2.99 a piece. Now, if you'd like to support my channel, you can find ways to do that in the description of this video. I do have 32 patrons on my Patreon account. Really thank everyone there. And then, of course, purchasing my book or donating via the Super Chat. So what I'm doing here is just opening a pack and then sort of just doing an informal chat session with my followers. So thank you, Texas Ace 9. $20 donation. Bring back the brown wood chair. Steal it from your mom's house. Funny thing, and I don't know if you can see it in the video I did for the $1,000 box unopening where I showed everything that I purchased from Collector's Cash. But when I bought my house, I bought as similar of dining room table as I could find with similar chairs because I thought I'd actually move my studio to my house in my dining room. So if in that video you can see my dining room table, pretty much an identical setup there. Just never actually made videos here. This is actually in my basement and a spare bedroom. So I have all this product behind me, have soft boxes, have a new desk, have my laptop here. Just a new setup, and I think this setup I really do like, and I'm working on lighting and everything. So far I think it's really good. I'm always open to feedback of what you guys think of my setup. So if you have improvements for me, let me know. Question I get a lot is this mat, where I actually got it from. And this Charizard mat I actually purchased from the Pokemon Center online. Another mat that I really want to put down here would be a League Cup champion mat, and I actually beat that friend of mine, Papa Blastoise, and was able to claim that mat. It was the first league challenge at the Dork Den in Mankato, Minnesota, where I go to play league events, and I actually took first place, so it was pretty cool. So there's a look at the Charizard mat. Of course, Charizard, my favorite Pokemon of all time. So look back in the chat here. Should be good to go. And I guess my wife says that Tuttle should be making an appearance. Let's see here. I'm actually back on the opening, so if he can mind, hopefully he won't bite my face. Uh-oh, he likes to play with the microphone. Does look fun and inviting, but Tuttle is a big Pokemon fan. He's actually a really good cat. I've had him for almost, 6 months? We got him in November, so 7 months. And he's about a year old. His birthday's in July, just like mine. We rescued him from the Humane Society, and he definitely was a good cat to rescue. Very good overall, and hopefully he won't climb through this setup down here. I have lots of wires everywhere, so hopefully he doesn't make too big of a mess. So Tuttle, T-U-T-T-L-E for Tuttle. So could you move the picture frame to the top right? On some platforms, the chat blocks it. Now, I have had that request some for the face cam that you're talking about. Now, as far as cats go, I don't want to get too far off the topic of Pokemon cards, but I was always a dog person growing up. Had a toy poodle for a dog growing up until I was in middle school or so, and then didn't have any pets until I got the cat outside of some fish and some parakeets. But really do like Tuttle, and glad that we got him. That was a big thing my wife wanted to do. So yes, the new set that's coming out in August, Darkness Ablaze, I believe is the set name. That was one of the reasons that I decided to return to YouTube. Charizard V will be in that set, and you can guarantee it. It will be one expensive card. So if you're just joining me, 463 viewers right now. I'm in the process of live stream opening 10 Sword and Shield booster packs. Opened up 3 so far and have pulled out 1 V card. So it's going pretty decently. And again, like I mentioned in the start of this video, what I'm working on now is actually trying to save up for a gaming PC, a desktop PC, to sit right next to me at the computer, or at my studio, my desk here, and then I can potentially stream some video games or just do better quality online TCG streaming. So I will make sure I go back to the appropriate thing and get to the next pack that I'm opening up. So here we have the next pack. I do have to remember here, I want to go off to the side a little bit. That's something new that I'm forgetting, so I just am going to set the code card aside. But there it is. 1 for 4, but 4 and then 2 would be the card trick, and I have to make sure to just put them off to the side. That way you can see the face cam, the cards aren't blocked. Started off with Goldeen, Roselia, Ghastly, Pawniard, Sizzlipede, Fire-type Energy, Rotom Bike, Drizzile, Bisharp, Reverse Holo of a Shelter, just a common, and the final card would be a Graplocked. So not much so far, at least I won't be shut out pulling that Regirock V. Again, I do apologize if I did cut off the cards with the face cam. Actually took a little bit when I did my Galar Partners tin opening to remember that I shouldn't be blocking the card with the face cam. So what do you do for your job besides YouTube and please play Pokemon and Minecraft? So if you go back a little bit, you'll know that I work custodial maintenance at an elementary school. I do have my boiler's license and essentially in charge of heating and cooling a school. So I do like working with my hands, and that's something different than sitting behind a desk or sitting at a computer like this and just working on YouTube and editing videos. So am I going to build my own PC? That is a question in the chat. And right now, I'm looking at either CyberPower PC or iBuyPower, sort of customizing your own PC and then having it built for you. The problem right now with building your own PC, actually purchasing the parts, is that because of the pandemic going on, individual parts are pretty expensive to purchase, so you're really not saving much by building yourself. Something which is an advantage to having it pre-built for you is that you do get a better warranty. So any video games played besides Pokemon? So if I was to stream video games, I'd definitely stick to Pokemon, but I am a big Nintendo fan. So anything on the Switch I would be open to playing. At that point, if I would decide to stream video games, I might try to start a different channel. So thank you, John. Your camera setup is awesome. So the setup I have is actually two Logitech cameras, the 900 series webcams. One's facing straight down at the Charizard mat, and then one's facing me like this. So I have two cameras basically above the tins that you can't see. And then I have my Panasonic 4K camera, the camera that I've used for about the last 3 years on my channel as my primary recording device. And then I'm using the Rode microphone on my camera. You can see that a little bit in the face cam here for audio. So let's see here, I'll look a little bit through the chat here, and then I'll get back to opening up the Sword and Shield packs halfway through this opening, hoping to do a little bit better. Worst case, I can start pulling some more packs out of the boxes that I have. I've had both, and their warranty is pretty bad and useless. That's Spider 2238. So a question for you, is there a difference between two companies? I would say that you can get more options on CyberPower PC, but then iBuyPower looks to be a little bit better warranty wise. So I am doing very well. For those just checking in, up to 470 current viewers. I'm just live streaming a 10 booster pack opening of Sword and Shield. Definitely hope to live stream a booster box in the near future. This is more of just a test, and it is storming outside as far as I know. So at any time the power could go out. Hopefully not, or the internet could go out. My wife, Carla, is live streaming. She is live streaming with me, but she's moderating the chat, so you can always say hi to her on there. So let's see here. If I could open some of the older product, that's a suggestion. And right now I'm going to stick to Sword and Shield and Rebel Clash and any other newly released products. I have lots of Hidden Fates back here to open up. And then a majority of these boxes are sealed. I would say over 50% are sealed. They're actually from the GameStop clearance sale where I went to a bunch of GameStop stores and just cleaned house. I was getting booster packs for like $1 a piece. I have not still played Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. The Animal Crossing for GameCube was one of my favorite games of all time. So I think I'll open up another pack here. No problem if you're late. I just appreciate you joining the chat. And again, thanks for those that are donating via the Super Chat. All of that donations just go right back into my videos. So let's get to another opening. This would be the 5th pack that I've opened up. So we'll see what happens in this one. 24 minutes in. Just having a good time with the stream. Hoping for a white colored code card. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, another green colored code. And almost all sets out there, that indicates a rare non-holo in that final spot. I have had decent luck with Collector's Cash in the past in that their packs haven't been weighed or anything like that. So this pack starts with Mawile, Gossifleur, Goldeen, Diglett, and just like other sets, I like the mix of generations. Scorpy, Fire-type Energy, Lumberry, Corvisquire, Galvantula, Reverse Holo of a Salazzle, that would be an uncommon, And the final card would be a Cinccino, and this is actually a pretty decent card. If you'll take note, the ability is very similar to Zoroark GX. Its ability, Make Do, says you must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. So that's an identical ability to trade with Zoroark GX. The advantage with this card is that it is only a Stage 1, a non-GX, so only 1 prize card is taken instead of 2. The disadvantage would be that this really isn't that powerful of an attacker. Of course, Zoroark GX is rotated out. That card was from Shining Legends, so although not anything great as far as a collector goes in that pack, still a good pull for the competitive player, so not bad there. Halfway through, hopefully the pulls will improve. So would you ever do a tier list on the V cards? So that's what I'm doing with this live stream, opening 10 Sword and Shield booster packs, opening a pack, and then just sort of looking at the chat, having a good time there. So halfway through these 10 packs from Collector's Cache, and I do hope to rank some of these V cards in the future. So Mario Kart is an awesome game. That's a talk, like I mentioned a few times. Would like to build a gaming PC, a desktop, saving up money. The build I'm looking at, if I can get the GeForce, what is it, the 2080, that will push it to $1,800 to $2,000. Right now I have like $1,400 or $1,500 saved, so about $500 more, and then I can potentially buy a PC like that. Unfortunate thing, if I have it custom built, is that the shipping time is about a month. So I do hope to do some very advanced things with my setup. So far it's going good, and I think a lot of people do like my setup. Now my wife does like to play Fortnite. That could be something she does with the desktop. Fortnite, of course, is for all ages. So do I play the actual trading card game? Yes, I do. And that started with Crimson Invasion back in 2016, maybe? 2017, so I have been in the competitive scene for the last several years, really do enjoy it. Can't believe I never actually played it as a collector of Pokemon cards since 1999. I've actually won a few league challenges as well as one league cup, so I'm 1 for 1 at the league cup that I've been to. So thanks for stopping by. It looks like Ian has to head out. No matter if you can stop in for a minute or two or just watch this after it has been streamed, greatly appreciate it. That is the biggest thing you can do to support my channel, is just subscribe to my channel and like and turn on notifications for my videos. Right now the upload schedule looks to be about 2 pre-recorded videos a week, and then I'm hoping for 1 live stream or so video. Let's do a 2-hour video tonight, so who knows, I could. 2070 Super is good enough. That's Red Toxic. Yeah, 2080 Ti is too much for a normal person. 2070 Super is realistically best. I'm looking at the 2080 Super, so it's a little bit cheaper than the 2080 Ti. So has the COVID affected you? And that is something. I hope everyone is safe from COVID-19, the pandemic that's been throughout the entire world. Now, I work at a school. My wife's a nurse, so we haven't really been affected that much. I have to go to the school because I'm custodial maintenance, and my wife's a nurse, so she's an essential worker. But I do know a couple of people in my wife's family that have been affected with COVID-19, so it definitely has affected me, but as far as working or anything like that, it has not affected me. So am I going to get into Burning Shadows again? I will be opening up some more Burning Shadows with the Galar Partners tins. Really like those tins for the packs because they're all geared towards Charizard. Evolutions, Burning Shadows, Cosmic Eclipse, 3 packs that all have potential for Charizard. So let's see here. You should do a live stream every Sunday for 2 hours in the same schedule. Sunday night usually does work better for me. I know some people are watching outside of the US, so right now it could be midnight wherever they live, so potentially would like to try and stream earlier in the day sometime. Like this weekend, my wife was working. She's moderating the chat, so I had to wait until she was able to get off of work. When did you know that Charizard was your favorite Pokemon? That's a good question, Kelly. I would say since base set, Charizard's been my favorite, mainly because I am a collector at heart, and Charizard was the most valuable card in base set, so ever since base set, Charizard was my favorite. Personally, I'm a water type fan, but I do like a fire type starter in Charizard, plus it looks really cool in shiny form. So I think I'll get to opening up another pack here. Looks like someone's watching from Sweden. Thank you for watching no matter where you're at. My wife is awesome. She's reading through all of the chats. So Turkey, England, definitely some viewers from all over the world. Darkness Ablaze, very excited for that set. I talked to that point earlier in this live stream. That is one of the reasons I did decide to come back. Just a chance of pulling another Charizard. Was able to get the shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates. That was such a great card to pull from a pack. Hopefully I'll pull out the Charizard V, potentially a gold one, and you'll see my face on the video for a reaction. So let's get over to opening another pack, hoping for a white colored code card. We'll see. So here we have, this would be a Zacian pack. How about that Zacian gold card? Unfortunately, another green colored code card, which is not good, but I was able to pull a Chincino. Last pack has a very good ability in it. Started off with a first generation Pokemon in Pikachu. There's a Synestia, Wooloo, Shelder, Krogunk, Psychic type energy. I do think I like these basic energy cards best of the energy cards from the last few series of sets. Corvisquire, Thwackey, Pokemon Catcher. If only this wasn't based off of a coin flip. Reverse Holo of a Scorbunny, the fire type starter for the Galar region. This would be a common. Reverse Holo. And the final card would be a Cloyster. So not too much. At least I wasn't shut out. Regirock V. And I potentially could pull some more packs if I don't get anything else that's good. It reminds me, I can't remember which set I opened up, but I opened 80 plus packs on the online TCG. Wasn't even able to pull a GX out. So it looks like I am 31 years old. I'll be 32 in July. Started on YouTube when I was 20 years old. So from 20 to 30 was on YouTube. Now I'm in my 30s and continuing. So yes, my wife is correct. She knows how old I am. I would hope so. So I haven't considered streaming on Twitch. But like I said, if I can get that gaming PC set up, I think my streaming experience will be that much better. I do have pretty good internet here, pretty speedy, so that's good. So far, just with my laptop, it is pretty good streaming wise. Let's see here. And I do laugh. Thank you very much for the $20 donation. It looks like SEK, so I don't know where that donation is from. But thank you very much for the donation. All of those donations, especially ones via the Super Chat, go right back into my videos, whether it be buying products or buying equipment for my channel or potentially opening up vintage products in the future. Let's see here. And what I'm doing here is I'm just, if you're joining, just opening up 10 booster packs of Sword and Shield that I bought from Collector's Cash for $4.99 a piece. And $2.99 a piece, my mistake, $4.19 a piece at retail stores like a Walmart, so $2.99 a piece. And then I'm just opening a pack and then sort of chatting throughout the video in the live chat. The goal here is to make sure this works, and then potentially next weekend I might try and stream a booster box of Sword and Shield. Would really like to get one opened up pre-recorded first, just to know the pull rates. Of course, the goal here would be to pull the Zacian V, the secret rare, the gold colored one. I do have a cheat sheet here. This is sort of the information that I do for my information videos, so the how much are cards worth videos, and then the set review and summary. I always have this off to the side, so that's sort of an insider view. And then I do have a whole sheet of Pokemon pronunciations for the 8th generation, and of course that is something that influenced me to retire from YouTube, was that a new generation was coming out and I thought it'd be a good time to retire. Of course, I'm back. After about 5 months, I decided to return to YouTube. Now I'm looking at the chat a little bit more, and Right now, I'm not selling any of my cards. I really haven't pulled anything from Sword and Shield yet to sell, but that's something I could consider in the future. You can also sell bulk out there. That's a good way to get sealed products. A lot of sites out there take your bulk or your commons and uncommons and then give you a booster box, usually for a better value than just giving you cash. So what kind of games would you play on PC? My wife's a big Fortnite fan, so she would play Fortnite. A good friend of mine, Sentai Fan 45, him and I were just discussing at a Father's Day event what type of PC he was looking for. He wants to play League of Legends on there. Him and I are looking at iBuyPower and then CyberPower PC custom builds on there. So if you have any knowledge about those two companies, please let me know. I would like to build my own PC, but right now parts are getting so expensive that it's actually not cost effective and not really worth my time to spend a lot of time trying to build a computer when you can get something pre-built and customized for about the same price. So my favorite Pokemon, for those that really don't know me, it would be Charizard. And Charizard is my favorite Pokemon because of base set. It was the most valuable card. You can see my Charizard playmat. That's sort of my lucky playmat that I bring to league events. Was able to get that from the Pokemon Center online. So I have 4 packs left to go here of Sword and Shield, hoping for one more good pull. The night would be made if I was able to actually pull out a Cio V. So there's Sentai Fan 45, $10 donation. That's a good friend of mine, Pedro. That's the person I was talking about. We're looking at gaming PCs. I know Best Buy also has some gaming PCs that are pre-built, and I do like the customization aspect of going online and trying to basically choose whatever you'd like. I'm trying to put a lot of RGB custom lighting in there, and I would do a video sort of showcasing whatever gaming desktop that I was able to purchase. But thank you, Pedro, for the $10 donation. And Sentai Fan 45 also donated the Elgato, what is it, the HD60S. So would you ever play against fans? And that's something I'm thinking about, especially for the TCG Online, is that I would set up basically battles with friends, and then potentially my wife as well. She doesn't know how to play the TCG Online. I'd have to get her collection set up. She would be pretty nervous playing against me. I'd really have to take it easy on her. She doesn't like to lose. So, hey Primetime Pokemon, this is a donation. Thank you for the donation. Pokemon Lover for Life 97, $1.99 donation via the Super Chat. Thank you very much. Are all of these boxes back here sealed? And I would say about half of them are sealed if you actually consider the hidden fates, more than half, because I would say 90% of the hidden fates that you can see. You can't really see anything back here now, but sort of on the top and bottom, those are all sealed. I think Hidden Fates is a great set to invest in. Pre-built isn't horrible, but I'd recommend not purchasing from iBuyPower. They are known for cheaping out. See, and that's something I read too with iBuyPower and CyberPower PC. I believe those are the two. And you have to definitely choose good name brand parts, and that's something that I wouldn't just go with whatever's cheapest. I would specifically choose a good motherboard and a good processor and a good graphics card, that type of thing. Like I said, I did go on Twitter and Facebook, had a lot of feedback on there. People really wanted to help me build a powerful gaming PC. Right now I'm set on the AMD, the Ryzen 7 processor, and I was looking at the, what is it, the NVIDIA GeForce 2080. They said the graphics card is the most important thing. That's a very expensive graphics card, but I think it will be good. And I would just be looking at the super one, sort of the lower end 2080.
I think you missed Minecraft 199.
$1.99? No, let's see. Did I miss it? My wife is moderating back there. Thank you very much, Mario Minecraft, for the $1.99 donation. I did go to my local Dollar Tree, and they had Sword and Shield and Rebel Clash. I should get that picture up online somewhere, but I actually should have bought some packs there. That $1.99 donation, 2 packs from the Dollar Tree. So greetings from Minnesota. Thanks for watching from Minnesota. I don't know if it's storming where you're at, but it's storming here. Luckily, I'm in my basement. So Techno Bunny wants me to open something. So I've been watching for 5 years, JCS Pokemon. Thank you very much. So I'll go back to opening a pack. I have 4 packs left to go. This is sort of just a low-key opening some packs and then chatting with my viewers. I hope to make this sort of a weekly thing on my channel. So if you have any feedback for me, please let me know. I'm pretty sure my setup is looking better than ever. I do have 3 softbox lights here and good microphone, a couple of good webcams, and of course I'm always looking for improvements. So it looks like the Snorlax is on this one. Would love to pull out the Snorlax VMAX. Have not pulled a VMAX out of any pack yet. Unfortunately, boy oh boy, I can't get away from these green colored code cards. I'm wearing a green shirt. I'm not wearing a green shirt, I'm wearing a blue shirt, so I was hoping that green wouldn't come my way. So we have Goldeen to start this pack. 3 packs left to go. There's a Diglett, a couple of first generation Pokemon, Scorpy, Hoot Hoot, Scorbunny, Fighting type Energy, Heatmore, Galarian Stunfisk, Hyper Potion, Reverse Hollow of a Polteageist, and that would be a rare, low HP for a rare, but I'll set that one aside, and then Dreadnought would be the actual rare. So 2 cards to summarize. Was able to pull that Regirock V quite some time ago. Still not much here, and I am keeping the code cards for now just because I do not have any packs on the online TCG. So I have to open those. Hope to make a video as well for the online TCG. So 3 packs left to go. So another one, another donation there. That looks like, what, £2 I think it is. So British currency, thank you very much. So 3 packs left to go. So some questions here. That's what I'm doing in this 10 booster pack opening. My first ever live stream booster pack opening. My wife Carla is moderating this chat, so make sure and behave. She doesn't have to remove too many comments or anything like that. So I'm just opening packs and sort of chit-chatting with my viewers. 452 viewers right now, so thank you for watching. I hope you're having a very good Sunday evening and going into this coming week strong. So, greetings from Oregon. Thank you, Andrew, Beast of Roblox, for watching from Oregon. I do hope to do online TCG battles. What I did in the past was I went to Limitless TCG and saw some of the decks that won big tournaments. I would build those on my account and then go out and battle with those decks. And that's why I'm just sticking to Sword and Shield right now. I do hope to move to Rebel Clash in the next week or 2, but I really want to sort of get the strategies down with Sword and Shield. Would love to pull the Zacian V. Was able to pull that Chino. That card has a very good ability on it, but I have not pulled that many cards so far from Sword and Shield that are competitive. So thank you for the super sticker, John Merle. That $10 will go a long way towards helping my channel. And right now I'm trying to save up for that desktop gaming PC. Need about $500 more I'm trying to save, so I'm hoping by the end of the summer I'll get that saved up, and then going into the fall, once school gets back in session, maybe I'll have a brand new desktop computer to do my streams with. Hopefully by then I'll have some new webcams in stock, some of the Brio 4K cameras or even these stream cams, and then I'll be able to make my streams that much better. Right now I have 3 cameras on me. I'll show you the 3 of them. So I have basically an overhead view that looks on my playmat, and then I have a face cam that's right at me, and then I have my Panasonic 4K that is looking out in front of me here where my hands are. So just enjoying my Sunday night. Answer some of the questions in the live chat and then get on to opening the remaining 3 packs. Thinking maybe make this an hour video, and I thank everyone that's stopping by to watch this live stream. I'd be interested in knowing what everyone's favorite cards are from Sword and Shield. Haven't pulled much. I've only opened less than 20 packs, I'd say, of Sword and Shield so far. So, any tips from the TCG? There's lots of suggestions out there. And I have made lots of videos where I have tips for collecting as well as tips for deck building. When is the channel membership starting? So I do have in process at least the membership where you can join. But right now, the best way if you want to contribute to my channel monthly would be the Patreon. You can find that in the description of this video. You can also donate via the super chat or the super stickers. So thank you, Cobrain. Congrats on the opening. Do you have a parts list? Yes, I'd look on my Twitter or Facebook page for some of the parts list. Right now I'm thinking with the gaming PC, I'm looking at 1800 to 2000, but then I hopefully can get some discounts from there, especially today's Father's Day. If I was to pull the trigger on it tonight, definitely need to get a lot more money saved up. But right now I'm looking at the AMD, the Ryzen 7 processor, the 3700X, and then as far as a motherboard goes, I believe it's the 5700, something like that, or 5070, I can't remember. It's the tough. I need a motherboard that has Wi-Fi in it. The graphics card or the GPU, right now I'm going top of the line with a 2080. The Super for the, what is that, the NVIDIA graphics card. May settle with what, the 2070? I'm just looking at that. I was on an AMD graphics card for a while, but most people said that the NVIDIA ones were a lot better. So thank you very much to Wise Jake on this planet, $9.99 donation. I'm so glad to see you back. Feels like I'm reliving my childhood. And you're never too old to enjoy Pokemon cards. You're just chatting with those who enjoy similar things as you. So the 570X, yes, that would be the motherboard. The X570, I believe it is the tough one that has RGB lighting, and I don't know how important that will be when I actually build it. I'm looking at a gaming case now that is clear on pretty much all sides, so you can really see the lighting and setup. But then as far as the memory goes, looking at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. Would like to get 32, but I can install RAM easy enough, so might just stick to the 16. Looking at an M2 SSD, a terabyte right now, and I don't know if it's better to have two smaller drives, sort of a dual drives in case one fails. But for the most part with these videos that I'm making, all of my videos I actually store on a backup hard drive. So I really don't need that huge of a hard drive for an actual gaming PC. Thank you, LV Morales, for the $5 donation. Not much, but hope it helps towards a PC. Everything helps. Like I said, your donations in these live streams go right back into my videos or into the equipment for my videos. So let's get to another pack here. So RGB lighting is the most important thing when building a PC. So I remember the old school summer booster boxes, so fire. So thank you, La Pin Bob, $4.99 donation. Those booster box openings in these summers were so amazing. If only I could go back and just buy those booster boxes for those cheap of prices. So I'm ready to open up a pack. I've been in that view, I believe, for a little bit now. So I am in the opening view. So Papa Blastoise, another good friend of mine, he lent me his two webcams I'm using. He says maybe an Asus motherboard, and I know that is the option. I'll have to look on there again. You should definitely look on my Facebook and Twitter, or talk to me outside of this live chat, or in the live chat if you want. But I need a motherboard that has Wi-Fi, and then just in that the 5070, I think. Just really been looking at parts here. Liquid cooling, I know I am getting from pretty much anywhere. I don't know with the liquid cooling if you have to refill those eventually or not, but best place to look would be on my Facebook. That's where I put basically the 3 builds I've come up with so far, and you can sort of give me some input on there. Only thing with getting a customized pre-built PC is that it does take, boy, about 6 weeks to get it with all the demand right now. So let's get into opening one more pack here. 2 more packs to go, and then I can read through the chat a bit more. And I was thinking about majoring in computer science in college. For the first 2 years, took a lot of computer science classes, so that's right up my alley, building PCs and just looking at different parts and specs and requirements, that type of thing. So third to last pack here of the 10 from Collector's Cache. I thank everyone who's joining me. 438 viewers right now. And hey, look at that. There's a white color code card. Hopefully that means something good. At least a rare holo. And thank you to Romano Boy, a couple of donations coming in for the 99-cent donation, and then so glad you're back from Lapin Bob again. Love the openings. I hope to make this a part of my channel in the future, would be these live streams. I do like interacting with my viewers out there and just discussing anything Pokemon related or just whatever's new in anyone's lives. So Wooloo starts the third to last pack, $2.99 per pack from Collector's Cash. Shelter, Krogunk, Silicobra, Minchino, Fire-type Energy, Rare Candy. I've used plenty of Rare Candy cards in my time in the competitive scene. Lumberry, Corvisquire. I see a little bit of a dark edge back there, so that means something good. Durant would be a... Ooh, that's a rare. Not bad there. So second rare, reverse holo. Let's see what's here. It would be a Cio V. So the second V pull this opening, I think that made these 10 packs worth it. Still haven't pulled anything better than a V card from any of my openings. Lots of secret rares in this set. You can get a VMAX Rainbow Rare, 4 of those. There's 4 of the Trainer Rainbow Rares. That's something new to Sword and Shield. But not a bad pull there. Keldeo V and Regirock V. So not bad there. Let's get back into the chat a little bit, but I am pumped up. Let's go. If only the last 2 packs were something good. I had several little packs to choose from. I sort of just randomly grabbed the 10 packs, so hopefully I didn't leave all the good pulls down there, but definitely pumped up with that second V card pull. And again, like I mentioned in that Galar Partners tin, I don't know why they do V cards. Actually, it was the Sword and Shield Elite Trainer box. Just some stereotypes tied to gamers and players of the TCG. No idea why they'd have V cards. But, do you have any footage of you playing competitively? So what I did in the past is I went to the Dork Den for the basically any competitive event. That's really the only place I've went to play competitively. Sentai Fan and Papa Blastoise, my wife, and Papa Blastoise family, we all know how to play the TCG at a competitive level, so we do come to my house and play, but then we go to the Dork Den in Mankato, Minnesota. I've actually met a few of my fans there, so if you're in Minnesota, once events open back up, definitely consider going there. But what I've done there is sort of a vlog style, not actually playing, but sort of just a synopsis or a summary of what's happened at the events. I have done some online TCG streaming where you can see me battling. That's probably the best place to see some of the footage of me actually playing. So look back at the chat a little bit here. If you're just joining, up to 471 concurrent viewers. I am in the process of live streaming a 10 booster pack opening of Sword and Shield, just having fun on a Sunday night. So, just answering some of my fans' questions and just hanging out, talking about potentially building a gaming PC, a desktop PC. I know Papa Blastoise has a gaming PC that he has, and he would recommend liquid cooling for me. Sentai Fan 45, another friend of mine, he's looking at building a PC. So lots of options out there. I have some builds I put together on Twitter and Facebook if you want to help me there, or just message me anywhere on social media and I'll check those out. Right now I'm looking to purchase something from Cyber Power, well, let's see, Cyber Power PC or iBuyPower, either of those. If only I could turn my camera right now. My wife's falling asleep as the moderator of the super chat. You don't want to come over here and be in the video? No. I could try and get my wife to open up a pack nowadays, but she'd be really nervous. I remember several years ago on YouTube, I believe it was a Jungle Booster Box opening. My brother wanted to open up a pack, so he went on camera. I can't remember if he didn't do the card trick or not. I don't think he did. He just opened the pack straight through. I believe it was like a Scyther for the rare. He got the Scyther, and that was it. Forgot to even go through the rest of the pack. You could tell he was nervous. So let's see here. Look a little bit through the live chat. 2 packs left to go. And again, thank you for leaving likes on this video, as well as the super chats and super stickers. If you'd like to support my channel, you can always donate during these live stream and premieres via the super chat or the super stickers. I'm hoping to get memberships up on my channel in the future. Of course, Patreon is a great place to support my channel. And there we have Alexander. Thank you for the $10 donation. We all need to hear you say, "Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon," the way you did when you first started back in the day. I have so much nostalgia for it. So I can't even remember how I said it way back then. It's either like, "Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. I just got back from the store." It was something like that. I think. I'd have to go back and watch it. But I've had some different... My wife's back there laughing at me. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. My first video on YouTube, I opened up a Stormfront booster pack, and my mom was actually recording sort of up here down at my hands with a really cheap Kodak camera. And that was really for fun. So I think that's how it went way back when. And I know, yeah, my brother threw a marshmallow on the camera a couple times. We used to high five. One time during a free cars by mail package, my brother just decided to sit down at the dining room table and eat cereal. I don't know why he did that. He was just in a free cars by mail video. A friend of my brother's actually has that video saved on his computer because he thought it was just so funny that my brother just randomly decided to sit down right at the table and eat cereal. So that is so perfect. A little less enthusiastic though for the original. So it's like, "Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. Just got back from the store." I think my exact words were, "The trash pulls from the one pack," something like that. And way back when I was going back and forth with Mr. Pokemon 123, he was sort of my rival way back in the day. So let's see here. 2 packs left to go. I just have a good time chatting with my fans on here. Definitely do appreciate it. 2 packs left to go. I hope to make live stream openings like this sort of a staple on my channel. My wife's laughing at something over there. Oh, Sentai Fan 45. He's been a part of some of my openings in the past. So, don't make me laugh, Pedro. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying over there. Oh boy. So, and I don't know, my wife got a good laugh last time when she was moderating, probably for the premiere for the Galar Partners 10. Someone said I was, who was it? Toby from The Office? Oh, she thought that was hilarious. I don't think I'm a Toby. If anything, you can just let me be Ryan, since that's my name. But Michael Scott's probably my favorite character in The Office. If you've seen upstairs, I have a prison mic, sort of a canvas on my wall. Big Michael Scott fan. I really like having fun. So, update for Felipe. Thank you for the $1.99 donation. Still disowned for being vegan. Mentioned in the last live stream, I think. A couple of my cousins are actually vegan. Just to, basically for animal rights, is essentially why they're doing it. So let's see here. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. What's the cereal video? I'd have to ask my brother's friend. It's one of my free cars by mail videos from a long time ago. But just a random thing. It was towards the beginning. Just sat down and started eating cereal. I would guess that he didn't think the camera was wide enough to get the angle there. So, dude, I love the Variety Booster Box 5 years ago. That was a great thing from Troll and Toad, I believe. Just a bunch of different sets, a 36 booster pack opening. And back then, 5 years ago even, it was a huge variety of sets. So, let's do it here. We're about to an hour for the live stream. 461 still viewers watching. No problem, Retro Poke Gamer 17. Thanks for stopping in. That's the point of these live streams. I'm streaming for an hour. Stop in, see how I'm doing, ask your questions, watch a couple packs being opened. You can head out, no problem at all. And that's why I like to mix in these live streams. I really do, especially the second time around, trying to interact with my viewers. And again, the thing I'm asking for feedback most of all would be my setup, what you think of it. 3 softbox lights. I have an overhead ceiling light, and then 2 webcams, a Panasonic 4K camera, a new desk that I really like. I have my laptop off to the side, still hoping to get that gaming PC. The Poke Hunters $2 donation, thank you very much. Thanks for inspiring me to make a YouTube channel. And that is something that I would really like to stress personally, is that how dedicated my fans are. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, subscribing, sharing, anything like that, leaving support on Burbank City, that type of thing on Facebook. It just means a lot to me, especially once I decided to retire. I came back 5 months later. I really did not think I would return to YouTube. but just all the support and all of the viewers just flooding my videos again really feels good, and it definitely motivates me to make these videos. So let's see here. Great setup from Germany. Thank you very much. So if you want to know, Carla would be my wife in the chat, and then SentaiFan45 would actually be her cousin. And we're all good friends, and actually her cousin's sort of the one that set me up with my wife. Actually, my youngest brother is the same age as my wife, and my youngest brother is best friends at the time with SentaiFan45, so that's sort of the connection there. But I'm sure they have lots of inside stories and some tea to spill if they really wanted to on me. Just watch for those two in the chat. So where's the best place to buy Pokemon cards for the cheapest? Good question there. I buy a lot of my stuff from Collector's Cash. For the most part, they are cheapest. You're always going to find the cheapest products online as opposed to somewhere like a Walmart or a Target. Individual cards, probably TCG Player is a good place to go, eBay, that type of thing. But what I do a lot of times, especially with older products, hey, thank you very much for the another $1.99 donation. And yes, my phone would go off sometimes back in the day. Yes, it was probably my wife calling me, girlfriend at the time. She was calling me. That'd be a phone vibration, and then the home phone of my parents would go off. But I would say the best way, individual cards, TCG Player, that type of thing, eBay, anything like that. But then for older products, what I do is just type it into Google and then see what shows up. Anything past what? Even Sun and Moon, you're starting to get into X and Y are starting to get really expensive. That's why if you're considering investing in Pokemon cards, sealed products are a great way to go. So, did you know that Leon Hart thinks of you as the king of Pokemon pack opening? Well, that is very good. Leon Hart, I sort of inspired him to start his channel. Of course, he has had a lot more success than me, and his videos are a lot more over the top than mine, but he has well over 1 million subscribers, and that's very good for him. But I was definitely an inspiration for him. A little bit surprised he hasn't stopped in on a live chat since I've returned. A little bit disappointed there, but good luck to him, and he has lots of viewers and lots of videos out there. So 2 packs left to go in this 10 booster pack opening of Sword and Shield. Who knows, maybe if the viewers stick around, I'll continue to open some more packs. And thanks again for those who are donating. That $143 is what it says so far for the chat revenue. That's going to go towards hopefully my gaming PC that I've talked about. I'm looking at a pretty good build, and if I was to get a desktop gaming PC set up, I could even stream Pokemon Sword or Shield. That'd be a big step for this channel. I'd get out of just Pokemon trading card game videos, but I'm always open for suggestions on anything related to my channel. Right now, I'd like to gear this mainly towards Pokemon, pretty much in any facet. These live streams like this, I can talk about anything. I love doing Ask Me Anything videos, that type of thing. So I'll read through the chat a little bit more here, and then I'll get into opening the 2 last packs. Let's see here. So Joseph, I've been in the past videos. My wife's laying in bed over here. This is a spare bedroom in the basement, so she's just laying in the bed moderating. She's had a long day of work. She had to get up at, what, 6 o'clock? It's 5:45 is when you set your alarm for getting up in the morning.
6:20.
Yeah, she woke up at 6:20 today. A little bit late. That's what happens when I don't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work during the week. So, let's see here. I think I'll get one more pack opened up. And again, I thank everyone for just watching me open these 10 booster packs. This is the first of, I hope, many live stream openings that I'll do in the future. So let's change the video here. Get to the opening view. And let's go. Well, I think my wife's very cute too. That's why I'm married to her. Thank you very much. So, next pack here is Zamazenta and then Zacian, the 2 V cards I'd like to pull most. 2 white colored code cards so far. The 2 white colored code cards have both turned out to be V cards. Fortunately, a green colored code. Don't want to show it on camera yet, just because I have not opened that many Sword and Shield packs yet. So I need to add those to my collection. May give away some packs as well in the booster box opening. Might do some break videos in the future as well. 9 o'clock in the morning is early for me. I know some people. My sister-in-law, my wife's sister, she sleeps in until about noon, 1 o'clock. Another guy that I work with, we work in the summers from 6 to 3 right now. And during the school year, he works 2:30 to 11. So normally he goes to bed like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So he's had to change his sleep routine a little bit. So second to last pack here starts with Rookidee, Sizzlipede, Snom, Mawile, Gossifleur, Psychic type energy. Every time I see these energy cards, really do like them. That was the same thing for the different basic energy cards in Sun and Moon, that series of sets. Galvantula, Air Balloon, Poke-Kid, dressed up as Pikachu, Reverse Hollow of a Croagunk, just a common. Final card would be a Roserade. So not much here. Hoping for some last pack magic. Who knows? If my viewers want me to stick around, I might. Can we see her ring, though, for Stack Bradford, $2? Come on over, Carla. We'll switch it here.
No, I'm not going on live.
Oh, she's not going on live. That's what she says. Come around.
No, my hair's messed up.
Come around. Don't trip over any cables or anything. And you don't know this, but the floor here is a mess. I haven't done anything. So here's the camera for the face cam. You can just put your ring up there if you want to. There it is. Let's see. I don't know if it'll focus real well. Here. I'll change to the overhead. Put it on the mat. That way down here. There you go. There's her Apple Watch, too.
My nails are naked.
Her nails are naked, I guess.
Okay, I'll do a face reveal for everybody. Hi.
Ha 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 ha. So there you go. There's the moderator of that chat, my wife. Been with her for a very long time. It'll be 11 years in July. So 1 year marriage, 10 years of dating. It's about time, she says, that I actually asked her to marry me. So there you go. So let's see here. 1 pack left to go. Let's make sure that I'm on the right. Nope, gotta get back to the face cam. How many cards do you flip for that rock? Black Friday is your friend when you're trying to purchase engagement rings. So I was able to get a pretty good deal on the engagement ring. Did I buy the wedding ring at the same time? I don't think so. But I always try and wait until big holidays to purchase things. I bought it from Zales. So you usually can get pretty good deals online. So, hopefully my wife wasn't too embarrassed. Didn't have her face on, she says. Who knows? 1 more pack to go. The flexing. Whatever that means. Alright, so 1 pack left to go. Snorlax. On it. Maybe I'll open some more packs that I have to get up and see if I have any more packs over there. Maybe I'll open up a Rebel Clash pack. Who knows? Show off some of your collection as an encore. I wish. My collection is just everywhere. Now here's a lot of my sealed products behind me. And my cards are at my parents' house where I used to do my videos until I set up my new studio in my house. I've been in my house for 5 years now. I finally decided to make videos in my own house. And then everywhere in my house I have my cards. So let's see. Oh, flexing the Apple Watch. I see. Yes, this is my, what is it, my 13th year? I started in 2008, so 12 years would be 2020, so this is my 13th year, I believe. We're starving for content right now. Well, here's another booster pack that I could be opening up that you won't see because I don't have that camera on. So, my wife is from Nuevo Leon, so that would be the northern part of Mexico. Yes, so I was correct. I know where my wife is from. But she's lived in Minnesota here pretty much her whole life, so she's almost more Minnesotan than I am. People give her a hard time if she goes out there. She has a big accent. Not really. Just a Minnesotan accent. And I give her a hard time, though, because she works at a nursing home and she picks up the tendencies of older people. Like bye-bye and anyhow and other strange things like that. So 1 pack left to go. We'll see what happens here. I'll read through the chat a little bit. So how do I set up, or how do you control the live camera? So I use OBS Studio. That is the way that I do it. So what are you going to do with the sealed products behind you? I'm leaving this up for display. Some of these boxes are opened up, like the mystery power boxes that you can see are opened up. So yes, my wife and I have lived in Minnesota. I've lived in Minnesota all my life, so 31 years. My wife's been here for what, 23 years now? So thank you both for the $2 donations. Will you make a new price guide in the future? Give me a shout out, please, Primetime Pokemon. So shout out to Scorpion King. Thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it, and thank you for the donation. That is something I wanted to do in this particular video with my patrons. 32 patrons on my Patreon account, so thank you very much for doing a monthly donation. What I've done on there is I've just done sort of early looks at the videos that I'm going to do, and I hope to do more videos, and then anything that my patrons have for me, those suggestions I make more important, put a higher priority on those suggestions just because they are donating to my channel. Of course, if you'd like to support my channel, and that is something I'm trying to do the second time around, asking for support, because that does help with these openings. Pokemon cards do get very expensive. I think in 2019, I spent over $20,000 for Pokemon cards for my YouTube channel. But you can always buy my book. You can find a link to that on Amazon. Right now, I don't have any plans on printing up another book, but I do have a contract that says if my publisher wants, I could do that. Now, the price guide in that book is outdated, but everything else in there is pretty much up to date. Pull rates, checklists, tips for collecting, that type of thing. And then, of course, you can donate via the super chat on my live chats or my premieres. And right now, all the donations I think are going to try and go towards the desktop gaming PC that I'm trying to purchase to make streaming on my channel that much better. And I have discussed the build a couple of times in this video. You can take a look at the builds I'm looking at on Twitter as well as Facebook. Right now, I'm trying to look at an AMD Ryzen 7. I'm trying to go for a top-of-the-line graphics processor. So something like the NVIDIA GeForce 2080, the Super. And then as far as the motherboard goes, the X5070. Looking at the Tough Gaming one. Anything that has a wireless internet capabilities with it. And then just anything that you guys think I'm open to. I was actually persuaded from my viewers and some of the commenters on Facebook yesterday to move from the AMD graphics card to the NVIDIA GeForce. So, welcome to everyone who is watching. Wow, 474 concurrent viewers, so thank you for tuning into this live stream. I'm opening up 10 booster packs of Sword and Shield, so this is the first live stream opening that I've done on my channel. I do hope to do a live stream booster box opening in the near future. Would like to get the pre-recorded booster box opening up first. So far, if you've been watching, 2 V cards pull out of 9 packs, 1 left to go. So I'll open this last one and then we'll see what my viewers think. Maybe I'll grab a few more packs over there. Who knows? I do have some Rebel Clash that I could be opening up. Don't know anything about Rebel Clash right now. We'll see how this last pack goes, and I can stay in chat as well. Sunday night, heading into, actually I have tomorrow off. Decided to take off a lot of Mondays this summer. Only used 1 vacation day throughout the entire school year. So lots of vacation days this summer. Last pack. Hoping for some last pack magic. Doesn't look like it'll happen. Green colored code card. Maybe I'll just open some packs until I get a white colored one. I'll have my wife go over there and get some of these Sword and Shield packs. So last pack of the 10 and maybe some bonus packs if you guys want me to open them. Wooloo starts the last pack potentially. Joltik. Salandit. Clobopus. Ghastly. Water type energy. Eldegoss. Energy Search. Quick Ball. This is probably the best card in this set. It will be used quite often. Quick Ball says you can play this card only if you discard another card from your hand, and lots of cards actually it makes it an advantage if something is in the discard pile, like a Malamar. It's an advantage if you have Psychic Energy in the discard, but it says, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So potentially you could move Pokemon or energy cards into the discard that you'd like, and then you can get a basic Pokemon from your deck and put it into your hand, thus allowing you to utilize its ability still. So that's a good pull for the final pack. Corvisquire, which is an uncommon, to be the reverse holo, and the final card would be a Musharna. So that will conclude the 10 Sword and Shield booster packs. I can summarize my pulls here and then potentially open up a few more. So as far as pulls go, 2 rare reverse holos and then 2 V cards. I have done okay with V cards so far in my Sword and Shield openings. So 2 rare reverse holos in Durant and Polteageist, and then 2 V cards, Regirock and then Keldeo. And I was hoping to get another camera angle set up where I could capture my screen so I could go to TCG Player and look at how much these cards are worth. But I'll have to try that in a future live stream. So I don't know if anyone wants to see me open more packs or not, but of 10 packs from Collector's Cash, didn't do too bad. 2 V cards, so about, 1 in 5 packs I was able to get something good. What I might do is go ahead and open packs until I get a white colored code card, therefore ending the video with a rare holo. We'll see what happens here. But if you'd like to see me open some more packs, let me know. So, yes you can. I don't know what that is. What was that you answered yes you can to? My wife is...
See donations because you got 2.
Oh, can I see donations? I missed the donations.
You got 2 of them.
So Adam Martin, thank you very much for the donation. Very happy you're back. I remember watching your first video opening a bunch of Diamond and Pearl booster boxes, and that was when I was around 10 or 11. Very happy to see you back. So thank you for being a long-time viewer. Would love to go back and open up some Diamond and Pearl booster boxes. There's one. Oh boy, $24.99. Angel. Been a fan for 10 years. Glad you are back. So thank you very much, not only for the donation, but for being a longtime fan. And the donations are going right back into my videos, whether it be buying products or going towards equipment for my video. So more packs, more packs, more packs. Sounds like more packs. Carla, do you want to get up and go in that box and see if you can find Sword and Shield packs? I'm getting pumped up. Let's do it. Let's get some more good pulls. So I'll set those aside. Sword and Shield. Are those Sword and Shield? Looks at that right there.
Looks at that.
Looks at that. Looks at that. Look at that. 2 Sword and Shield packs. We'll see if there's anything good here. Please, more packs. So Carla can tell you how we met in the chat if you'd like. You can type that on there. I'll get to opening packs. Yes, 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 yes. I'll open up some packs. Let's do it. How about a Zacian V, a gold card, a secret rare. I think that's a $70 card. How about that here? Let's do it. Hey, there's a white colored code card. Come on. Something good. Something better than a rare holo. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Score Bunny starts this bonus pack. Nickit. Chincho. Diglett. Pharaoh Seed. Psychic type energy. Hyper Potion. Citrus Berry. Corvisquire. Reverse Holo of a Glassafleur. A common. Final card would be an Inteleon, and this is a rare holo. So first rare holo I've pulled in tonight's live stream. This would be the stage 2. More packs, more packs. Sounds like someone sent that to me. Who was that? Sentai Fan 45?
Yeah.
So people are sending videos to my wife, audio. More packs, so I guess I can open up some more packs. I'll set that one aside. I'd have to pull open a booster box here to really get more packs. But there we go. That's a good start. So Inteleon Rare Holo. You want to bring that back over to the computer? You can put that by the microphone if you want for his little chant.
It was a...
Oh, was it Snapchat or what?
No.
Oh.
I called him. He told me.
Oh, that was a live phone call from Sentai Fan 45. More packs, more packs, more packs. So, 454 viewers. So that will continue. I think I'll continue opening these packs while the viewers are here. So Joe Hurst, you got me into collecting again about 4 years ago, and I invested in a lot of legendary treasures and Flashfire sealed product. I'm sure you know how much they went up, so thank you. And for the most part, you can invest in whatever sealed product you want. They're going to go up in the future, but legendary treasures is an excellent set because you can get so many ultra rares, and then Flashfire, any set based around Charizard is going to be valuable. So, stop spamming. Let's see. My wife, Carla, is moderating the chat. Rip apart your shirt if I get a secret rare. This is a good Pokemon shirt with the Eevee evolutions. I can't be ripping this apart. Maybe if it was a crummy white shirt that my wife wants me to get rid of anyways, I could rip that. But I'd probably just knock down everything if I tried ripping off my shirt down here. So more packs. Let's go. If I'm getting the support from my viewers, let's do it. So what do I do with my spare cards? Right now I keep everything, but I am looking to sell some of my bulk in the future potentially, or sell some of my individual cards. So thank you for the support, everyone. And again, if you'd like to support my channel, and I thank everyone watching this live stream booster pack opening, I'm up to 11 Sword and Shield packs now. You can find information on how to support my channel in the description of this video. Best way, particularly in a live stream, is to donate via the super chat or a super sticker. You can always become a patron of mine on Patreon, or you can purchase my book on Amazon. And I am thinking about starting memberships up on YouTube. But again, the easiest way to support my channel, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. And of course, sharing my videos with those out there that might be interested. So let's do it here. Let's go for another pack opening, and I'll continue opening packs as long as I get my fans saying, let's do more packs.
It's going to be forever.
That's going to be forever. That's what my wife says, so I might have to cap it eventually, and I might run out of packs before I have to dig into sealed products. So, last pack potentially. Maybe if I end on something really good, which won't happen here. Green colored code card. There are some competitive cards in this set, like the Quick Ball that I pulled. I am trying to get into the metagame, essentially, for Sword and Shield. Rebel Clash, I'm holding off on a little bit right now. Roselia starts this pack. Ghastly. Pawniard. Sizzlipede. Yamper. Fighting type energy. Dubwool. Dugtrio. Switch, a very good trainer card. Clobopus, just a common, would be the Reverse Holo. And the final card would be a Roserade. I think I pulled a Roserade as the rare in a previous pack, so not a very good way to end potentially. So I don't know if I should be opening more packs. My wife thinks there's going to be support for it. So I'll read through the live chat a little bit. Is there more packs over there?
I don't know. I have to look. There's a donation, though.
Oh, there's a donation that I missed? Okay, thank you, Adam Martin, for the donation. Wanted a quick opinion. I pulled a shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates and wondering if I should sell it or save it. It's not graded either, but is mint. So the best possible thing to do would be to get it graded, because that's going to ensure the condition long term and it increases the value. It really just depends on what, if you need the money or not. Long term is going to be the better time to sell that type of card, a Charizard card, because there is such a high demand for first generation Pokemon. But right now, because that Charizard is in the standard format, it does have a little bit more demand. So me, myself, I would get it graded. If you can't afford that, I just keep it in a top loader and sleeve and a team bag and just hold on to it for a while. Charizard is a very popular Pokemon. That card is going to go up, no doubt, in 5+ years. So I hope that answers your question. So Discord server, I know about it. I've heard the name, but I really don't know much about it. So I'd have to look into that. So good news from my wife. 2 more packs she found over there. Was there any more, do you know, or is that it?
There's like Rebel Clash.
Oh, only Rebel Clash left. So hopefully out of these 2 packs, I'm really carrying myself away in this video. So yeah, definitely hit the like button. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, $5,000 for a shiny Charizard. It could be. Charizard, that's the reason it is my favorite Pokemon, because it is the essentially most expensive Pokemon when it comes to any cards. There's such huge demand for Charizard. First generation Pokemon, and it's nostalgic. Everyone my age collected Pokemon cards, base set 2, so Charizard they are very familiar with. So, yes, it is a bit expensive to grade Pokemon cards. I sent in a PSA one time. I have base set cards, first edition Fossil, and first edition Team Rocket cards graded. So please chatting as well. So Sunju Park, I'm not exactly sure how to say that first name, but they're enjoying the live chat, just the chit chat between the pack openings. Like I mentioned, the goal in this video is to open up 10 Sword and Shield booster packs, sort of open up a pack, chat, open up a pack, chat. But my fans have demanded more packs to be opened. I hope to make live stream opening sort of a part of my channel in the future, maybe do it once a week, and then stick to 2 of the pre-recorded videos. Someone's raising their hand over there. Carla, do you have a $10 donation? So my wife, Carla, is moderating. If you want to follow her along in the chat, she probably has lots of details about me if you want to ask. So $10 donation, you say. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Johnny W, for the donation. Right now, I think all of the donations will be going towards hopefully the gaming PC that I am going to purchase, a desktop PC. And it's mainly for streaming on YouTube and just making better streams, streaming the Pokemon TCG online, that type of thing. Right now I'm using a laptop. It is good because it's mobile, and if I was able to take this to maybe the Dork Den or something like that, I could stream there as well. So thank you for the donation. So Grant B has been watching for 8 years. Never seen him this excited. I really do enjoy interacting with my fans. So Ian says hello to Primetime Wifey. So she's over there. I can wave to her for you. She did show her face a while back. Tuttle my cat's also made an appearance. Carla, who's your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Pokemon, Carla?
Pink Eevee.
Pink Eevee, Sylveon?
Yes.
Yes, the one deck that I built for her that she's played competitively would be the Gardevoir GX Sylveon GX deck. So she's very familiar with that. She likes Fairy-type Pokemon. She'll be disappointed to know that Fairy-type Pokemon are no more in the TCG. So I do plan on potentially starting a membership. Thank you, Warp, for being a fan for 8 years. Thank you very much. Let's see. 2 packs to open up. Thank you, David Johnson. Welcome back to YouTube. I am happy to be back. When I made that retirement decision, I really did not think I'd return, but just a few things that contributed to me returning, and I am happy to be back. So, I'll get to opening a pack here. 2 packs left to go unless I end on something good here. Both have Snorlax on it. So we'll see here what happens. Second to last pack, potentially. How about a white color code? Is it white? No, green. That is disappointing. So 4 and then 2. Let's do it here. And I hope that you're enjoying me not cutting out the opening or the pack or the card trick in my openings. Sizzly Pete starts this pack. Galarian Zigzagoon. Munna. Snom. Grookey. Metal-type Energy. Pokemon Center Lady. Energy Retrieval. Ferrothorn. Reverse Hollow. A Great Ball. A decent trainer card. This is an uncommon. And the final card would be a Claydol. So 1 more pack to go, and it looks like a $5 donation there. LKG Pokemon, thank you for the amazing content. Also, in your opinion, do you think vintage product may decrease in value for a bit or continue to rise? And if you're talking sealed products, the sealed products are going to rise in price. They're not coming down. The problem with vintage products, I'm talking first generation sets like Base Set, Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, even the Neo series of sets. That's the second generation there. A lot of those cards are in circulation, individual cards, but as far as sealed products go, there's getting less all the time, so the prices for those products are just going straight up. So one more pack to go. I'll go through the live chat a little bit more. I said Pink Eevee hides. So you mean Sylveon? Yes.
I'm hiding.
You're hiding? She doesn't want to be on the face cam anymore. She was on it earlier. She's had a long day. She worked a full 8 hours today, and then...
Because I said Pink Eevee.
Oh, Pink Eevee? You're Pink Eevee? Ah, everyone knows what you mean when you say Pink Eevee. We actually have... Do we have a Sylveon? No, we just have an Eevee dressed up as... What? Charizard? You have that plush? AFC Faith? $2 donation. Thank you very much. What is your all-time favorite card? My all-time favorite card would be Charizard Gold Star. On my book, it's actually on the front of the book. That's the reason it's there. Charizard Gold Star for two reasons. Charizard is my favorite Pokemon, and I'm also a huge fan of shiny Pokemon. And shiny Charizard does look really cool. It is a dark blue/black. So one pack left to go. So I like Pink Eevee as a second name, honestly. That is a pretty good name for it. You could say something like Blue Eevee. There's Glaceon and Vaporeon there, but only one Pink Eevee, I would say. So my best pull of all time, I can answer a few more chats here before I get into opening potentially the final pack. I don't know if I have any more Sword and Shield over there to open up. But my best pull of all time probably would be the Rayquaza Gold Star. I believe I pulled that from a pack. I sold that for $350 when I was in need of money right after graduating college. So let's see what's happening in the chat. 475 viewers, so it stayed steady right around 400 to 500 viewers. Definitely thank everyone for watching. I hope to make these live streams a part of my channel in the future. Hopefully next time I'll open up a booster box. I'll be able to open up the packs a little bit quicker, however. So how many tacos does Primetime Pokemon eat? I am a big fan of tacos. 3, yes. So my wife Carla is moderating this chat, so if you want to know some tea about me, then you can just ask and see if she'll answer. So there's two. Oh yes, Espeon. So yeah, sort of pink, yes, sort of pinkish purple. But yes, I knew what Pokemon she was talking about, so I knew what it was right away. Let's see here. Been a fan for 8 years. Random P, thank you. Best Pokemon product you ever opened? Legendary Collection is my favorite set of all time. Probably the booster box of Legendary Collection, just because they're so expensive now. Another good booster box that I opened up would be, it was either Skyridge or Expedition or Aquapolis. I've opened up all three. But crystal cards in there, you could get rare holos and rare reverse holos all in the same pack. So it's pretty cool getting that many good cards in one pack. So let's see here. I'm from Minnesota, just answering some of the live chats. So hopefully, Rebecca, I've answered your question. I didn't see what her question was a while back. Can I speak another language? I took Spanish in high school and Latin in college. My wife is fluent in Spanish, so if anything, a little bit of Spanish. I am pretty shy normally, so I can understand it more than I'd be willing to speak it. So thank you, Captain Samosa, for being a fan. Happy that I'm back. I am glad to be back. I have lots of videos opening up Legendary Collection, but not any in recent years. What is your approach to keeping sealed products? If I can find something for a really good deal, I'll keep it sealed. I know Papa Blastoise, that friend of mine who's been in the live chat, he buys 2 booster boxes normally. He keeps one sealed and opens one up, so that's a good way to do it. So thank you for Tommy gaming channel, that he lost interest in the Pokemon TCG but still likes watching my videos. I'm open to talk about really anything. Like I said, for those that are experts on building PCs or just know about desktop PCs, definitely take a look at Facebook and Twitter. I have a couple of builds on there. Let me know what you think. Trying to build a PC from either iBuyPower or CyberPower PC. That would take about a month and a half to get here, but I like to customize it there as opposed to building my own PC myself. Right now, parts are a little bit expensive, so other than being able to get the parts sooner, there's really not that much of an advantage to building a PC yourself. So I do have one pack left to open right now, so if you're just joining me, 475 viewers, so thank you very much for watching. I did open up 10 booster packs of Sword and Shield from Collector's Cash, $2.99 each. What if I open up 3 additional packs after that? I want to end on a good note, so my wife's been pulling additional Sword and Shield packs from a box here I have in my studio. So I'm hoping to end with at least a white colored code card, hopefully something better than a rare holo. But I do hope to make live stream openings a part of my channel in the future. Do I have a Crystal Charizard? No. I wish I did though. Let's see, I have not done any Bitcoin mining or anything like that. So thank you, Jorge, for the $2.99 super sticker. That will go towards making my videos even better. Let's see here. Not much in the chat so far, and it is storming outside. Greetings from Chile. Alexis, thank you for watching. $2.99 is a steal, and that's something you have to watch out for online. For $2.99 each, that's cheaper than retail stores. You can get a better deal if you just buy a booster box for $94.99 is I think what Collector's Cash has them listed for. But $2.99 each, if the packs aren't weighted, that is a good deal, and I've had decent pulls in today's video. Thank you for watching for 3 years. That's Cio, something like that. So this is sort of what I'm doing with these live stream openings, just taking my time opening up the packs and then chatting with my viewers. So do I do a lot of weightlifting still? Right next to this studio here is my weight room, and I still do work out. I'm just a skinny guy normally, so no matter, it doesn't seem what I do, I really can't gain a lot of muscle. I'm about 5'8", 160 pounds. I'm not a very big guy. So Collector's Cash is a good site. That's where I've opened up all these packs from so far. I do hope to open up a booster box soon. So I know Eric's wondering about deadlifts and bench press. So LKG Pokemon, $2 donation. Thank you for all you have done for the community. Thank you for being a fan of my channel and for the support. As far as personal best for these types of weightlifting stuff, I really don't do max lifts anymore. At one time I could probably still do 200 to 250 somewhere for the bench press. Deadlift, I really haven't done max on that. Probably around 300 pounds, that type of thing. I'm just a little guy, just more workout just to stay in shape. So I do have one more pack left to go, at least right now. Maybe I'll open another pack. I want to end on something good. So I'll switch to the proper camera here. I know my wife's getting tired. She's moderating this chat. So potentially the last pack if it's a white colored code card. We'll see what happens. Is it a white colored code card? Yes, it is. So this will be my last pack of this opening. At the very least, I'll end with a rare holo. So wish me the best of luck here for the final pack in this live stream opening. I've had a good time this evening. I hope this is a good start to your week. So final pack starts with a Krabby, Grookey, Mudbray, Hoot Hoot, Pinchurchin, Water type Energy, Ordinary Rod. This is a very good trainer card from Sword and Shield. Choose one or both. Shuffle up to 2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck, and then shuffle up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. So this is one of the best cards from Sword and Shield for the competitive player. Nothing ordinary about this card. Bead, Reboot, reverse holo of a Drapion. So 2 rares is always nice. A good way to end this live stream. Final card does look to be a rare holo. It would be a Sandaconda. So at least I ended this live stream opening with a rare holo. So I can chit chat a little bit more. So out of those second, 4 packs, was able to pull out the Inteleon and then the Sandaconda holos. I do like the holofoil pattern, sort of vertical stripes to them. There's one and there's the other. So I hope everyone did enjoy this live stream opening. As always, let me know what you think of my new studio setup, and I can try and improve things as I go along. But I think I have made improvements now from the first video that I did with this new setup. Again, I have 3 softbox going, 2 on this side, 1 on this side. I have an overhead light, and then I have 2 webcams, 1 an overhead and then 1 a face cam, and then my Panasonic 4K camera is what's recording. So thank you, Jason, for the $4.99 donation. You got me back into opening packs. I bought the new set and pulled 3 secret rares so far. Have a YouTube channel. Hoping I'll be up there like you. So good luck to you, Jason, with your channel and your polls. Sounds like you don't need much. Good luck with your openings. You did much better than me. 3 secret rare pulls already. So again, I would like to thank those who have donated to my live stream tonight. All of that money will be going right back into my channel, and some of that will be going towards building a PC. So looks like Swan Music Videos. What do you do for a living? I talked about that earlier, but thank you for the donation. I work custodial maintenance for an elementary school. I'm basically in charge of maintaining the building. I do have a boiler's license, and then I'm in charge of heating and cooling as well. Eventually, I'm hoping to just be in charge of the school, the head of building. So I can read through some of the chats here. It sort of made me speechless there. Do you wear wigs? No, this is my real hair. Doing pretty well. My dad actually went bald at 17, or he's losing his hair, 31 now, so hopefully I'm past that point. You might see some gray in there though. My mom grayed earlier. No wig, real hair. My wife Carla has been moderating this chat, so I would like to thank her, and I would like to thank everyone who has watched this live chat. So Pokemon themed PC build. So that's been a topic of discussion in this live stream, is building my own desktop PC. So definitely check out Twitter and Facebook for some of the builds I'm looking at. If you have any thoughts on that, you can comment on the comment section of this video, in the live chat, or on Twitter or Facebook. And again, if you'd like to support my channel, all of your donations go directly back into my videos, whether it be with openings or with the equipment for my openings. So you can donate via the super chat or the super sticker on the live chats and premieres. You can become a patron of mine, or you can always purchase my book. You can find most of that in the description of this video. So I'll read through a few more of the chats, give it a couple of more minutes, and then I will conclude this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is something I was a little bit nervous about, but I do like interacting with my subscribers and just having fun opening up these products. Again, I would like to thank everyone for viewing. Always make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. So TRZN, grab a pack. Good to see you back. So thank you very much for the $5 donation. So right now, the only moderator on this chat would be my wife. She's doing a pretty good job. I think she's ready for bed over there, though. She's sleeping. So I am 31 years old. What time in Minnesota? So it is 7:45 p.m. We're in Central Daylight Savings Time right now. I do have some graded Pokemon cards. Wade Hampton's wondering about that. I sent in a PSA one time and I got a bunch of base set and first edition Team Rocket and Fossil cards graded. I actually played all of the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. Those are all stolen, unfortunately, from a storage unit that I had, but those are some of my favorite games to play. So a lot of these questions that I'm getting now you can find in my Ask Me Anything video or my which is basically my facts video. You can go back and watch the pre-recorded facts video I did as well. So I am a Vikings fan. Carla did do an awesome job. I'll be 32 soon, but Blake, what does that say? Blokenbird Gaming just turned 31 May 30th. I think it's time to go. I need some lip balm on, I guess. If you're familiar with The Office, that's a signal to head out. But I thank everyone for watching this Sword and Shield booster pack opening. Glad everyone enjoyed it and had a good time. So I believe I got this shirt from Walmart. I actually went on Walmart the other day to see what Pokemon shirts they had. A lot cheaper than the PokemonCenter.com. $24.99 on there. You're looking at $10 to $15 for these graphic tees from Walmart. So graded cards, I think it depends on how you do it. There's different memberships that you can get for grading Pokemon cards, but somewhere around $10 to $20 I believe is average per card. I do need a haircut. That's what my dad will tell me as well. I need a haircut. It's been a while. I got my last haircut before this whole pandemic started, so it's been a while. Yes, most of us here are probably in our 20s to 30s. That does seem to be the case with the audience I have on my channel, and that's no problem. I'm not trying to do over-the-top reactions. I'm just opening Pokemon cards. That's a passion I have, and just sharing with others. So I think I will conclude this video here. Just make sure there's not any final questions here. Jeremy loved this live stream. And thank you again for all of the super chat donations. Greatly do appreciate it. That will go towards helping me build a gaming PC. Thank you, Random P. You are the best. Let me buy your hair. I'm bald. That is pretty funny. One time, like I mentioned, my dad hasn't had hair for most of his life now, and I mentioned to someone that he was bald. He wasn't very happy with me. One time, though, in college, my wife will get a good laugh. I worked in the cafeteria. I was a student supervisor. My dad came to pick me up, and he was just going to eat breakfast in the cafeteria. So I was working. He came in there. I just shaved my head because it was so hot at college, no air conditioning or anything. He came up to me and asked me if he knew where Ryan was. He's my son. I said, "Dad, it's me." He just didn't know at all. I shaved my head. He was just not expecting that at all. I suppose I've had the same hairstyle since, I think, 8th grade. So he did not expect that. Yeah, so happy Father's Day to those out there. Anyone who's struggling with the COVID-19 pandemic, I wish that you get healthy soon. Our friends and family stay safe. I am back. Braden didn't know I was back, so this is a live stream opening that I did. I opened up 14 Sword and Shield booster packs. I pulled out a couple of V cards and then a couple of rare holo cards. I purchased those packs, some collector's cash, $2.99 a piece. Hoping to make live stream openings a part of my channel in the future. I know it's hard for me to end these live chats just because I like responding to questions. But I hope that everyone did enjoy this live stream opening. Let me know what you think in the comment section of this video. So I did go to college, Blue Ribbon's asking. I majored in economics. Out of college, I worked in marketing for a year, which was similar to economics, and then I switched over to IT. I was a web developer for 3 years, I believe. I was considering majoring in computer science, so I did have some background into web development. I did that for 3 years. Then I moved down to my hometown again for 2 years? 3 years. I was a software engineer, and then I moved into the custodial maintenance job. And that has actually suited me much better. It doesn't pay as well, but it actually keeps me busy. And I was just getting too bored sitting behind a desk all day. So Super Sam Squared enjoys me just talking about my life casually. It's something different. I'm hoping to make this a part of my channel in the future. So Carla showed up in this video a while ago, so you can go back and relive or replay this live stream, and you should be able to see here my cat Tuttle made an appearance as well. So I think that will conclude this opening. So thank you everyone for watching. My wife's pretty pumped up. Do you want to say goodbye over here, Carla? Come on. They want to see you. You can just wave. My wife will say goodbye here. She's had a long day. She's just been laying over here. This is a spare bedroom here. So there's a bed she just lays on and moderating the chat. So she can wave goodbye to everyone. Your hand's not in there yet, I don't think. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now you can see if you're in there or not. Oh, there's her hand. So there's goodbye to everyone. Thank you, Carla, for moderating. And she's part of the reason I've come back to YouTube. She's very supportive most of the time. She likes to have my time with her, but she likes to see me happy as well. So thank you, everyone, for the donations via the Super Chat and the Super Stickers. And thank you, everyone, for watching this live stream. Again, please let me know what you think of it, and I will try and take those suggestions and improve in future videos. But I hope to open up a couple of products this coming week, pre-recorded videos, and then maybe next weekend I'll get a booster box opened up in a live stream. So thank you everyone for watching. Good night to those who live where it's about bedtime for them. I know I will be hitting the hay in a couple hours here. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.